Good morning, folks. It's slept in a little bit. It's 9 o'clock, but it is a gorgeous day. There's not a breath of wind yet. The lake is like glass at the moment. It's a little chilly this morning. It's definitely below zero, but not too far below zero. We had a decent night. Both of us sort of slept pretty decent. I was up 3, 4, 5 times, something like that. But we went to bed at 9, and it's 9, so so it couldn't have been all that bad. Definitely wasn't cold. So we're just gonna start making our breakfast and some coffee, and then we'll start packing up and heading out. Well, it's a gorgeous morning. Lake is really nice and calm. Hopefully it stays that way for a few hours at least. We'll have our coffee and breakfast, pack up, and head out. Water run. Hey? I'll have a look here. Ooh, there's a big eagle on that tree over there. See that?
Holy, yeah.
Big bald eagle. There he goes. I'm looking for the best place. Well, this is always a little precarious.
Out there.
Huh?
Oh shit. You did the hard part. I'll just dip it in
Oh, it's so dirty there now. Just as I said, this is the precarious part.
Yeah, no shit. This is pretty sketchy. What about? Pretty hard, I guess. I was gonna say that just breaks as well there.
Look at that footprint, Cody.
Wolf?
Yep. But where's the rest of them?
That's weird. It's fucked up. So maybe I did hear a wolf.
No, I think it's still a little. Well, it could be. Yeah, it could be. Alright, did that clean out a little bit?
Careful, that's still pretty thin there.
Yeah. I'm gonna kneel down. This is what happened last time when I went in.
You went in on this side?
That's enough for today. No, I went in the other side. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. What are you cooking? It smells good.
Soup.
Oh, more soup.
It's probably the only time I'll eat today because I only have one more very small bowl of soup and a bunch of dried apples and shit.
Oh. Well, you're more than welcome to have oatmeal. I should have mentioned that to you.
Now for supper?
Huh?
Now for supper?
Sure.
I wasn't thinking like, originally I was thinking like 1 day and then 2 days, but pretty much gone for 3 days. Which is good, but I should have packed more food.
Yeah, that's why I told you, bring food for 3 days. Because also you never know.
Yeah, that's, should have brought more.
Yeah. Got a little bit of water went into my top of my boot, but the rest of my foot's still dry.
Really?
Yeah. Just came in through the top a little bit.
Fuck, did I? Oh, I think I did actually. That's the other thing. I had like a big bag of dried meat too.
Oh?
I think I forgot that. That's what the other variable was. Like I dehydrated a bunch of beef jerky.
Oh yeah.
I think I left it in like the fridge door, and then the rest of the bags of dried stuff were like in the bottom drawer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Your stove is still on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
Looking for breakfast too, huh?
If we don't spoon, it's got close to the fire.
Yeah, he flew across the other way. No? There's another one that flew in too. Some raisins.
Yeah, if you let me steal a couple of those packets for supper, then I can just throw in like some dried banana and apple in there.
Yeah, I got 4 more packets in there, so I'll have 2 again tomorrow morning.
Well, maybe I should hold off just to make sure. I should hold off till tomorrow morning just to make sure that
No, it didn't happen tonight.
it's not.
I have another.
It's not windy.
I have another food pack too. Supper. You can have one of those. I got bacon and eggs still too. So.
The thing about camping this time of year, you can bring stuff, basically anything you put in the fridge. You can.
Yeah, it didn't freeze too much last night, so my eggs should be good. The coffee didn't freeze in the thing, so the eggs should be good.
We didn't get mauled by a wolf, so.
Yeah, there's a pretty big footprint down there. Could be coyote too, but all right, we're just packing up, putting our homes away, everything ready, and we'll be hitting the road, hitting the water. Cody, you're hiking, are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna check out the trail, see.
Cody's gonna hike, and I'm gonna paddle. And I'll meet him at the next camp.
Yep.
See you on the water. Back shortly. put that on the back seat, Cody.
Okay. Catch any fish?
Hey, what?
Think you'll catch any fish?
Ah, we'll see. Not sure.
You want your net like up in front of you? In case something bites. Holy fuck, is this lake ever?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, I'll grab a few more things and then I'll be good to go. If you want to start hiking, I can, unless you're going to film me.
Yeah.
What's going on? Oh. Okay, I just gotta grab a couple more things there. And then I'm off. Socks can go into the fire.
Buy socks.
Yep. All right.
Alrighty.
Don't forget your phone.
Yep.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay, I'll see you at whatever that campsite's called. Chippewa or something?
Chippewa, yeah.
You want to push?
No, I think, well, maybe, hang on. I'm gonna crawl into the water. Fuck, I don't think I need this tube.
That's the piece I broke off this morning.
I just broke it off.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I couldn't untie it. No, up. Right there, yeah. Just put it right in the front there. Right in the very front. Very front. Yeah, just jam it in there. Good. All right, we'll see you there, buddy. What a gorgeous morning. Pretty shallow here. So that's where we are right now, and that's where we're going to meet Cody, and then hopefully make it to Grey Owl today. beautiful day. A little bit of a chill. Of course, on the water, it's always a little colder. I think I'll just stick with my kayak travel. Cody, you hear me? Cody! Turn your radio on! Got your radio on? Okay, well, I guess I can hear you anyway. What? What? Nope. All right, so we're on our way. Come back at you later. Gorgeous, gorgeous day. Little gravel beach there. Where are you, Cody? Oh, okay. Well, the wind's picking up a touch. That's okay. Usually that's the case when it's sunny. The wind isn't too far behind. His path comes down here or goes up there.
hear them. Can't see them. My battery's probably gonna run out soon, you guys, so next stop I'll put another battery in it. But I'll let this one go until it dies. I hear you, but I can't see you. Beautiful.
Rocky around here.
What's that?
A little rocky around here.
Yeah.
Like there's some rocks on this beach. Pretty rocky.
Oh, am I coming in?
This is the next campsite.
We're not staying here though.
No.
You want to hop in?
How are you doing?
I'm good. It's up to you.
Sure, I'll hop in, yeah.
Sure.
I was thinking, but then I didn't. It's pretty rocky though. What do you think? Like,
That's fine.
there might be a different beach up where the rocks, where it's just like soil or whatever.
No, rocks aren't gonna hurt it.
Like I can.
I just don't want your feet to get wet.
Trail seems to be like pretty close to the water the whole way.
Yeah, we can try another spot.
Yeah, I'll try to scout out like a
Sure.
soiled beach.
Yeah. But I mean, it's up to you. If you want to hike, keep hiking. It doesn't bother me. It's completely up to you.
water's pretty calm.
It's nice.
Yeah. I think I want a canoe, but I don't
Well,
want you to
come on in and
I'll
I'll just, it'll be fine. Fuck this. It scrapes the bottom, but it's fuck all. Right here, come on in.
Okay.
You still have like 16K to go. Oh, not that much.
Yeah.
We can just see over there. That's not 16K, I'll tell you that much.
16K to rail. Not by the way the crow flies though. That's on the trail.
Right. What? Yep. Stay on one side or the other?
Yeah, I'll stay on left side.
Left side?
I was gonna throw on this side.
All right, so here we are. Second destination. This was down basically the north end of Kingsmere Lake. It's been like glass all day. Just a beautiful, beautiful day for canoeing, camping. It's 20 to 3, so we got a few hours of daylight yet, but beautiful. Sandy beach. Just gonna pull my canoe ahead a little bit. So that's just to the right of this first pier is about where we came out this morning. Right about there. No, not this morning. Yesterday morning. This morning we are back behind this point somewhere. But yeah, what a gorgeous. Yeah, right about over there is where we started yesterday. But what a beautiful lake. Yeah. So we're just getting camp ready. They're unlike the last campground. Doesn't appear there's any cut wood for us. So we just felled a dead wood. Cody's never felled a tree before, so this was his first tree felling. So here we are. Gonna see if I can get my GoPro charged.
I'm loving the way the wind's blowing now.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really blowing, but the smoke's going in that direction. I mean,
Right.
smoke's going in a good direction.
Alright. Just charging a GoPro. Good. Oh, I'm gonna have some more jerky before this. I'm gonna sit down and have a cigarette is what I'm gonna do.
You can have the rest of that Diet Coke if I can have a cigarette.
Go ahead. But no, it's okay.
Might be kind of gross for you though. Do you drink from the same can? I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, it's all good. But I'm well into my second half here, so enjoy it.
No, I'm good.
I'll give you another one later.
Another one later and this one.
Yeah.
Too kind, Mark.
Did you bring back the buck saw?
Did I?
What did I do with that? I guess you left it over there. Where did you find that wood?
By the porta potty.
There's 3 chunks here too.
Oh yeah, there's. I mean, at this point, chopping down this tree would be like.
Where's my saw?
I'm gonna get it.
Where is it?
I might have brought it back actually.
Oh, I don't see it here anywhere.
Oh no, it's still at the trunk probably.
That's what I'm thinking.
So I mean,
So you're not gonna buck that up?
well, I might. I'd like to. Like if I get tired that quick canoeing, I'd like to just save my arms for paddling, I think. To be honest. I have to, yeah, I have a ways to go with upper body. I'm definitely stronger on my legs. Than on my arms. A bit more snowfall on this wood, but this hasn't really thawed out for very long since there's been snow probably, so I wouldn't think the snow would be that wet.
So here we are.
Sandy Beach.
I'm wondering where I'm gonna pitch my tent. I think right there. I think so. There's a whole bunch of pine boughs right there for you if you're gonna make a bed tonight.
Right on that plateau there.
Well, you're gonna be exposed to a lot of wind if it gets wind comes up. Not that I think it will, but
Gotta have that lakefront view in the morning. You want to put yours there? I can make a whole row of pine there.
nope. That was all there was, or is there more besides here?
Oh, there's lots.
Is there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there is.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome then. Why are you holding out on me?
I figured there would be. I didn't know for sure
I
when
was
we
just
cut.
about to grab the buck saw and start bucking that thing up.
No, I would have done it. I didn't know there when I didn't know there was for sure when we were cutting down the tree, but
Oh well then.
I figured there probably was.
So this stuff is all in our way.
Your audience is gonna see me smoking tobacco. Potentially.
They're gonna what?
Depending on what you edit. You spend a lot of time editing these. You take quite a lot of footage.
Yeah, I think.
I guess you almost have to if you want to catch like.
Yeah, and it's kind of boring for them to watch 2 hours of paddling. You know, so I'll edit pieces and I'll throw pieces in and then I'll speed some up.
Man, to be honest, the way I like this channel here is like I haven't seen it yet, but I'm living it. So like
Yeah.
I actually like, I think this channel here is the best. You seem less stressed out than like dealing with fucking idiots who are on the left. And I know you like, I know you don't like to go left and right. That's not how you really. It's like globalist, nationalist, but I think it's oftentimes lefties. And like the way I see it, like a lot of people voting NDP, I guess would be a better way to say it.
But my
That BQ and stuff.
my Grizz Outdoors, I try not to get very political.
Exactly.
I did talk a little bit about politics on the canoe ride, but that was just a little bit. That'll probably-
Economics Forum. Kingpin.
yeah, Klaus Schwab and that stuff, but generate. But you got to watch some of these other guys, their outdoor videos.
That's what I'm saying. I was gonna say there's this. Actually,
Generate.
this one guy.
Jim Baird, Joe Robinette, and Posa. His dog's name's Monty. Those are my probably top three, and Ted Baird, Jim's brother. He's good too. The brothers actually won one of the seasons of Alone.
No way.
If you watch Alone.
I wonder, was that the very first one?
No, it was like the fourth, I think, or.
You know what? I went on a binge there, watching all of them on Netflix. So it could have been. It could be the same guy I'm thinking of, but it might have been one of the
Red
later
hair.
seasons.
Jim's got red hair. Well, they both do.
Is he big?
He's a bigger guy.
Big guy? That might be him I'm thinking of.
Yeah, he did it with his brother.
He lasted quite a while. He was about to go a bit loopy for a bit.
Him and his brother both did it. Remember? Because what they did is one set up to set up camp, the other had to find them. In that
And Alone?
episode? Yeah.
Isn't it just? It's just one.
No, this one was pairs, and they.
I didn't
they
see the pairs.
separated.
I didn't see the pairs one.
They separated, and that's the one that they won. So they needed to see them, but.
When I did the binge, it probably maybe the first couple seasons was on, and then they didn't have like the third season yet,
Oh yeah.
and I never got back to it. But
Yeah.
yeah, but I was gonna say you're like. It seems like you have one of these legit channels that. Like, I think you'll get more subscribers, man.
Oh, it'll come. It'll come. I just got to get out there. I mean, Joe Robinette, he's an American. He comes up to Canada a lot, though. And same with, it's Matthew, I think, Posa. Like, they have hundreds of thousands.
I know.
Like, his one videos, like, single videos get 50, 60,000 views, right?
Oh yeah.
So it'll come.
You're starting to remind me of this Swede chef that I watch his videos.
Who?
This Swedish chef. He's like, I used to cook. I don't know if you knew that, but
No, I didn't know that.
I used to cook at restaurants. So I used to watch these guys, Scandinavians. There's a restaurant called Noma in Denmark. It's like, it was the top restaurant in the world for like 3 years straight, and it was and that kind of school of cooking. Like, a lot of Scandinavians would go out into the bush and collect food they could eat.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it wasn't really heavy lifting at all.
Yeah.
But like,
There's another Norwegian actually that I follow, and he goes out to the bush just on day trips and talks politics. He sets up his little camp there, and
yep.
then he sits down and makes his coffee and makes a little shelter, and then he sits down and talks politics.
Is that Marty?
Nope, Bjorn.
Okay. Marty probably followed you. I don't know if he caught him, but he started seeing the light with the PPC. I think he probably follows you. He followed me, and it's weird. I saw one of his videos on YouTube, and I think it was one of the Jasper. I think it wasn't really. It was kind of backcountry, not really backcountry, more so like. It was kind of backcountry. There was still some trails, I think, but it was one of the more far lighter traveled hikes out in Jasper, and so I watched it, and then probably a little less than a year later, I see he's on Facebook just like pissed off about the way the Conservatives are going.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I bet she does follow. His name's like Marty Spocek or something. Marty S. His last initial's S.
Yeah, it's a Pochek guy that rings a bell.
Yeah. On Twitter, on his Twitter handle, probably says Marty something. Marty. But I thought that was cool. I'm gonna get more into watching the. It's healthy, eh? Like,
Yeah.
it's really good for you.
I find it extremely relaxing. Like my wife will walk by the office and look in and say, "What are you watching? Camping? Canoeing?" She'll just roll her eyes. I say, "What?"
Office in your house?
It's relaxing.
In your gamer chair?
Not a gamer chair.
No.
Just a nice comfy chair.
Yeah, like. That's the one spot to my game that's maybe will present some challenges is I guess you almost need a hatchet, a little saw, and a knife. Like, you kind of need those three. I think I get away without your
Without the buck saw?
buck saw.
Buck saw is handy if you're going to cut wood. If you're going to
cut logs.
If you're going to buck up logs. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I bring it. But that other saw, I mean, that's good for just about everything. It's
Like
just
that's
a
still
little
some pretty
quicker.
thick branches. You get a pretty big stack of dry branches, and you could have
Yeah,
pretty
you
fire.
can make a nice quick fire. Yeah.
But
This is a heat fire.
oh yeah, this is a this is a roaring fire.
But if we were just cooking, just needed to cook, then this would be good.
Yeah, even a little warm up a little bit. This one's way better for warming up.
You can
no
actually
doubt.
get a little, it's called a cook buddy. It's about this round. And it has a little platform on top, and then you just stick branches inside. And it cooks everything you need right there.
Steel. Square,
Tin, but round.
square, and that collapses.
Yeah, it collapses. Yeah.
I think I've seen those. Yeah, those seem pretty solidly built. They don't
Yeah,
they don't
super
snap or
handy.
break or
For a cook fire.
yeah, because then you don't need
gas.
propane. Yeah. You know what? I might go that route. I need a hatchet, a little saw, and one of those, and then I can ditch my fuel. Honestly, a couple cans, if I get enough fuel, and that's probably more than the weight of that saw, or about the same weight. So I'm not really gaining too much weight. I'm basically just gaining weight for the hatchet, but I'm gonna lose weight.
What an unbelievably outstanding day. Not a breath of wind all day long. +5 probably at the most. Just absolutely perfect. Couldn't have picked a better day to come.
I think you'd be hard pressed to find a day this nice to do this trip in the spring and summertime.
Yeah. Well, summer you'll get a few days like this with no wind. But the fact that we're getting it on November 2nd is pretty amazing. Well, we'll let this all burn down and then get some good heat in there, and maybe I'll start my supper. Spaghetti tonight.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
You made the sauce?
No, it's dried.
Oh, yep.
Packaged stuff.
Man, you talked about businesses yesterday. A business that I think I could clean up in is like dehydrated food prep meals. Like I go in
Well, there's only a couple of companies that are doing it.
I go in Cabela's and it's like, what, $12?
Yeah, they're expensive.
I'm like, holy fuck. I could make that for like, my food cost would be probably under 20% on that.
And it's only one serving. Like you could get 4, 5, 6, 7 servings. 10 servings out of a batch. You know,
For 12 bucks, like for one bag?
you could sell it for $8.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I could undercut him for sure. But
Local, man. Go to Cabela's there in Sassy and say, hey. But it's, you have to probably get some sort of approval from
that's the biggest hurdle. That's the biggest challenge. Is it has to go through
all the regs.
all the bureaucratic red tape.
Yep.
You have to get the okay from civic bureaucrats first, and then you basically have to have it go through like a food safety
Yep.
procedure. Have it like signed off. You have to have your manufacturing facility like inspected. So if I built a little shed like in the yard, technically I think it can be zoned residential, and you can, as long as it's separate from your living quarters, you can have like a it's legal to manufacture food that way for sale.
Well, Baba's Pierogies, they make pierogies right there in the shop. It's not like it's a big thing.
The Sask party actually last year, Brad Wall, or not last year, the predecessor of Scott Moe, he like cleared food for sale from people's homes. Like he basically passed legislation making it okay to sell it.
Right.
But that's more so I think like farmers markets and stuff. I think like I have to look into it more exactly what the red tape involved would be. But yeah, that's you get like 20-30 dehydrators going in like a little shed. You can make a lot of stuff.
Yeah, if you like to cook. Forgot to bring butter. I usually bring butter for my eggs, Steve.
For what?
For my eggs. But I'll do those maybe tomorrow morning. Bacon and eggs. So are you going to hike back tomorrow, or are we going to canoe tomorrow?
You're gonna hike the Grails tonight, you mean?
Oh, I'm not going into Grails tonight. No. I can feel already I'm stiff.
Fuck, I wonder how, it's not, well, Sandy Beach. I'm gonna check out your map here. See how far she is.
Not very far.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
But you gotta, it's on the other side of that next lake.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go check out the cabin, man. Pretty. Oh. Oh, there it is there. Yeah, man. I have to.
Oh,
I have to.
I'll go do it.
Okay. Do you want me to take footage?
Yeah, sure.
What's your...
Oh, my GoPros, all my batteries are dead though.
Okay.
So I'll have to see how much that one's charged. Go up. I'm gonna get out of this thing.
Yeah. It's still early. It's only like 3:30 or something. Ten after 3. So even if I go at 4, I'm thinking an hour and a half. That probably gives me enough time to go there and back. You think?
Oh man, you got a long way to go. Oh, my mouth is shit. I didn't see it. Got wet. So here we are. You still gotta walk the shore till there.
Yeah.
So that's roughly the same as walking from here to here.
Yeah, I'll probably take 2 hours to go there and back.
I would say something like that.
Oh, it's a risky maneuver.
Oh, it's really wet, so. I don't really need it anymore anyway. He's drying up pretty good though.
All right. That's pretty
Dry.
What do you think?
What? Well, if you're gonna go, you should go now.
Do you want me to take footage for your thing though?
Yeah, you
Your
could.
video?
Yeah.
How much record time do you have left?
I think I got a bit of room on there, yeah.
I shoot stuff in pretty short clips.
Yeah, that's good. And I would keep it in your pocket, because it looks like the coal probably has.
Yeah, I keep it in the breast pocket. Probably over 30 now.
Okay.
Probably over 30 now.
Yeah, it's probably whatever.
So this maybe needs to tell me how to turn it on and off, so I know how to save the battery.
So if you just want to turn it on.
Yep. Such a machine on. So it'll probably. So I probably want to turn it off when it's not
So
filming.
that's, okay, pay attention. So that's to turn it on, right? That's just normal mode. So, what the fuck is going on with these things? Yeah, I think we're fucked.
Good. Should have waited on my phone, and I just got finished it. But I think it's probably. But it went from like 6% to dead, so it could have just been cold and it's good. Let's see if it pops back up to like 5% or something. I'll just turn it off and wait for the video. Away you go.
Enjoy. You want a radio?
I think I left it on.
Yeah, you did. Here's another one.
For safety reasons.
Hear me?
Yep, I think so. I don't know. Channel 5?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, fuck. Batteries. The cold is just killing these batteries.
Ah, I think I'll be good.
Yeah. Cold's just killing them. I didn't think it'd be so bad. This battery is good.
So it's like 3:30, so I have 2 hours. I was gonna see. I'll be back.
Okay, man. Hey, I have more batteries if you want. For the red one.
For the radio?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay.
Like, just the only thing, literally the only thing is if I get attacked by an animal.
Yeah.
But if I get attacked by an animal, I mean, I'll be so far away that... Oh, I should bring the knife, though. I should bring the knife.
There, I'm gonna give you a radio here. Oh, fuck. Maybe I won't. I don't have the right kind of batteries. Sorry.
That's okay. Oh, there it is. So there's no way I'm walking 14 kilometers in 2 hours.
No.
So I'll level with you. I'm not going there. Like,
No.
I'm thinking I have moonlight for like a fair
Oh yeah, you'll have lots of light.
part of it.
Yeah.
Even when the sun goes down, you think?
Oh yeah, you'll have lots of light with the moon. Well, it takes a while. The moon's pretty low right now, so it takes a while for it to get up. And
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I could have like maybe 4 hours.
Absolutely gorgeous night. Still not a breath of wind. Sun's just starting to go down. It's only 4:15, but by 5 o'clock the sun will be below the horizon. 5:30 she'll be gone. 6 it'll be dark. Cody's going on a hike in the dark to Grey Owl's cabin. 14 kilometers, 7 there, 7 back. He should be able to do that in about 4 hours. So he should be back by, well, I would say by 9 at the latest. I said I'll give him till 10 and then I'll call for help. But yeah, perfect night. And we got a full moon, so he'll be his path will be well lit. It's not like it'll be pitch black for him, but hopefully he gets there before it's dark, so he'll actually be able to see the cabin. This water is so crystal clear, I'm not even sure I need to filter it, to be honest, but might as well, seeing as I have it. But it does slow down the operation a little bit. Coffee's on. forgot my cup, so I'm just using a little teapot. And I forgot sugar. Actually, I forgot my creamer that's already sweetened. So I happen to have some maple syrup in my condiments bag. So that's what we're using to sweeten up the coffee. And somehow, yeah, I forgot my creamer that has the sweetener built in, but all good. I'm not normally a smoker. I have, well, I shouldn't say that. I usually have one cigarette a day. In the morning with my coffee at Tim Hortons. And then the rest of the time I'm vaping. But when I'm out here, there's just something about having a cigarette in the fresh air, the cold air, in this environment. It's one of those things I love it. So, it is what it is. But smoking is very much not cool. So don't think it's a good idea if you're a youngster and you're thinking about it. Don't do it. It doesn't get any better than this. I know I've been saying that a lot today, but that it's beautiful and gorgeous, but it is. The smell, the sight, the taste, because food tastes better out here, the sounds, it's all your senses are happy. Touch, your touch is, heightened, your sense of touch and feel. And it's decompression. Being in the wild is a decompression from the insanity that we're heading into, that we've been in, and that we're heading into. I recommend it to anybody. If you've been thinking about getting out to the bush, just go do it. Go prepared. If it's in the winter and you live somewhere where there's snow, go prepared. Good warm sleeping bag, good tent. Some good boots. These boots here that I have are absolutely phenomenal. Made by Crispy. Buy them at Cabela's. A couple $100. But they're completely waterproof. They're warm. And they're super comfortable. And if you get them wet, like I do on the outside, they dry very quickly on the outside. Not that it matters a whole lot, but you know, when the outside of your boots get wet, your toes can get cold, obviously, and in the snow. But they dry very quickly. And you can buy this, of course, this spray waterproofing. It even makes them more waterproof. I have a gel that I put on. I can't remember the name of it, but really, I mean, it's huge. When you're out, even in the summer, but especially in the winter, you gotta have good footwear. There's nothing worse than having cold feet. It makes the rest of your body feel cold. And as I was saying the other day, these pants are Fjallraven, and they're also awesome. I got a pair of long johns underneath, and they're stretchy, so they're really comfortable, but also they dry very quickly. Like me just standing by the fire, the amount that they got wet dried out. And I sweat a lot, so if I'm, you know, paddling or even humping all the gear up here, I sweat. So I get wet from the inside out. So it's important to wear some good undergarments as well that wick it. This merino wool shirt that I'm wearing underneath as a base is phenomenal for that. It really wicks the moisture away. Keeps you warm still, even if you're a little bit damp. So but if you come well prepared and you got some decent gear, man, there's nothing better. You can actually listen to the silence. There's no buzzing, there's no cars ripping by, there's no electronics other than a camera that's running. It's just good for the soul. And now winter's coming, so I'll probably do some winter excursions. I'd like to get a hot tent. Everything else that I got squared away, but I'd like to get a hot tent. And then be able to set that up and have a fire inside the tent and stay nice and cozy. But we'll see. Alright, coffee should be cooled down a little bit. by now. Nice warm coffee. And then it'll be supper time. I think we're doing spaghetti tonight. I don't know how much of a sunset we're going to get tonight. There's a few clouds that came in, so I don't know how brilliant the sunset will be tonight, but shaping up all right. Sun is down, it looks like, and it's it's only 4:45. Coffee grounds in that last one. we're getting the sunset. Look at that. Oh, we gotta go down to the lake and see. Of course, the camera doesn't quite do it justice, but nonetheless. I should have brought my SLR. Yeah, it's not as brilliant with the camera as it is in person, but man, it's beautiful. Oh, I wish I would have brought my SLR for this. Who needs fireworks? That's what it's all about. Surprised the loons haven't started yapping. That's my impersonation of a loon. Yeah, so that is what it's all about. Peace and quiet. Beautiful smell. Look at the sights. A nice warm fire. Supper cooking pretty quick. Yeah, man, this is it. This is paradise. See, maybe I can get a picture from this footage. My hat probably looks really crazy too. Or we could just do it this way. Beautiful. Love it. All right. Get up. Start to boil some water for supper. let's have a look at what we're eating tonight. So it's Mountain House spaghetti with meat sauce. Yeah, 29% fat, so you know, or salt. So you got to put some salt in to make it taste good. And 9% fat. 20 megs cholesterol, carbohydrates 13, 14% fiber. Looks good. Enriched spaghetti, tomato paste, cooked crumbled beef flavor and salt, textured soy, sugar, processed cheddar cheese, sea salt, onion, garlic powder, hydrolyzed plant protein, corn, yeast, wheat, gluten, soy, contains wheat and soy. Yeah. Anyway, looks good. Alright, so we don't want to sit around watching water boil, so I'll be back at it. Alright, let's have a look. She's boiling. Now that looks like more than 2 cups. So I'm going to dump some a little bit. Looks like about 2 cups. Good. All right, so let that sit for 8 minutes or so, and let her rehydrate and be ready to eat. Oh, what a perfect day, start to finish. Got up a little late. We probably should have got up earlier if we were going to make Grey Owl's cabin with the canoe. Again, I don't know if it's passable, that little river, and it's a be a decent portage, and it was just getting a little too late for that. I didn't want to be canoeing in the dark over there, or portaging in the dark, so Cody went off hiking, see if he could make it to the cabin. But yeah. But other than that, I mean, fantastic day, just great. I'm starving. I can't wait to eat. I gotta give this another 5 minutes. It doesn't really need to sit on the flames anymore. Let's have a look. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. It's a little soupy. But it sure smells good. I'll take it. It tastes good. That's gonna be good. So I did see some bear scat. Hey, what do we got here? Hey, little fella. Looks like we got a fox here. There he is. Okay, you're getting a little close, buddy. Huh? You're getting a little too curious. Ah. Hey. Awfully tame. Awfully tame. Beautiful animal. Looks like he has fleas. Ah. You don't want to come close, huh? Not too close. There he goes. I think he went back down to the lower level there. Little fart. At first I wasn't sure what it was. It just popped its head up and I could only see kind of a silhouette. So I wasn't sure if it was a wolf. So in that case, we don't want to mess around, but even with a fox, you don't want to mess around with a fox. He'll probably stay around camp or close for most of the night. Anyways, as I was saying, right when the fox showed up is I seen some bear scat on the beach, so you never know with them buggers. And of course they're fattening up for winter. So I brought my 30-30 just in case. You never know, better safe than sorry. Let's have a look here. Just about a couple minutes, we'll be eating. So I just gotta block the light out so I can see if there's any critters coming for supper too. Alright. I can't wait any longer. It's time to eat. I'm not going to do what Matt Posa does all the time and burn his mouth. Or maybe I will. It's alright. The beef's a little rubbery, but it'll do. And it's tasty. It's well spiced, and the noodles are good. Tasty. Well, it looks like that fox is foxed off. But I'm pretty sure he smelt my spaghetti. It's good. Warm, hearty meal. I mean, you're hungry after the day. And noodles and some beef. It's always a good thing. Well, there's a lot of clouds seems to have come over. So I don't know how much that moon is gonna illuminate Cody's trail. So I do that let any animals, bears included, that I'm here. They may just follow their nose and not know, of course, or associate the smell to somebody being here. They're just following their nose. So every so often I like to give a little loon call. Just to let everybody in the neighborhood know that I'm here. No sign of the fox. There is a little breeze from my back, just coming from the bush out to the lake. So that's good. This food smell will travel out to the lake instead of back into the bush. You guys wash my back, will ya? Make sure there's no critters coming up from behind me. I still feel like they're watching me. Somebody's watching me eat. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot darker tonight if these clouds stick around. There'll be no moon. That was delicious. For dehydrated food, huge thumbs up. I just got to get over to the kitchen for a minute. I gotta get my light.